How can I reduce the problem of the car? In fact, I'm not the only one who is moving when I look at the deep blue L07, it is also moving. This is the inner moving seat arranged by the deep blue L07 for everyone. This feeling is like watching a somatosensory movie in a movie theater. Of course, it is not so exaggerated. After all, safety is still the first priority when we drive. Many people will think that the deep blue L07 and the SN03 are similar models at first glance, but they are completely different. The deep blue L07 is targeted at people who are in the rising stage of home ownership, who have both work anxiety and family pressure. After a busy day, back to our L07. The L07 will bring them the comfort of zero-gravity seats, the peace of mind of the countryside, and the gentle atmosphere of the entire car to help their tired souls. Although the L07 is not positioned as a sports car, its sports genes are still fully reflected in the car, and the posture of the entire car body is very low. Ours is a pure electric model. It is equipped with a semi-enclosed wheel hub and frameless doors. Hidden door handles. You can also see that there is an automatically rising and falling rear wing installed at the rear end. This rear wing will rise and fall according to the speed of the car. It is very cool to drive on the road with this rear wing. In addition, the drag coefficient of the whole car is only 0.215 CD. The feeling of this cockpit is simple. Yes, in front of me is a sunflower garden. I believe everyone is very familiar with it. When I sat in, it automatically turned to the driver's seat. In addition, the LED LCD screen in front of me has been cancelled and replaced by a 55-inch super large HUD head-up display in this position. All driving records, driving prompts and displays are all located here. Apart from the LED screen, there are no extra buttons. The ES model provides a unique experience with its 3 aromatherapy outlets located beneath the air conditioning vent. These outlets allow you to adjust and indulge in the aroma of your preferred aromatherapy scent. Furthermore, the ES model is equipped with a handheld gear design behind the steering wheel for ease of use. The L07 model is also designed with comfort in mind. Its seats offer a front double zero-gravity seat setting with ventilation, heating, and massage functions. Another unique feature is the Hatsune Miku headrest with Bluetooth function and a hollow storage area. I personally feel that this area is not small. In addition, the handrail box in the guard box can adjust the temperature, that is, our cold film can be blown in. Chongqing can drink ice cola in more than 40 years. Wow, it's great. It's so difficult. Now I want to drive out the state. This is the Chang'an XS1 intelligent driving system. We just experienced 5 commonly used smart parking methods, including diagonal parking, changing parking spaces, dead-end roads, parking between 2 parking spaces, and any parking lot on the side. The experience is very good. It is very durable for young ladies who are not very skilled in parking, and even for some young men. The navigation has been activated because I found that this car is a bit like the way I drive myself. When I walked to the front and there were no cars next to me, I quickly changed lanes. Hey, there is a motorcycle coming from my right, and the motorcycle is blocking our position, but it slowly went around from the side and changed lanes decisively at the right time. This is the smartest part of this car. I have turned on its driving control mode. The bracket of L07 is equipped with the Huawei Chang'an S1 bracket system. It is based on the visual master plan. Now we are on the ramp. He entered the ramp by himself. You can see that I can let go of my hands, but for safety reasons, I don't recommend that you do this. I'm just giving you a demonstration. Okay, we started to go in circles. My hands were dragging him. I was not controlling him. See how he turns. He was also like an experienced driver when he was turning in circles on the ramp. In fact, I just got off the ramp and onto the expressway. The whole experience of using a mobile phone gave me the feeling that when we are already very accustomed to the more stable self-driving system of Avita, to experience this more similar self-driving system of L07, it feels like you are in contact with a 20-year-old young man again. Whether it is its acceleration or its lane change and overtaking, it is very decisive, and it will pass immediately. Then this system has another very interesting point, that is its speed. Now I set the speed to 100 mph, but it will adjust the speed based on the road conditions, speed limit and speed, and even exceed your speed of 100 mph. It's a bit self-centered. Well, now let's talk briefly with you all. Deep Blue is super sincere. Deep Blue is super sincere. Well, Mr. Deng spent a full 2 hours in March to explain to you a lot of dry goods. So here I also use my own way to understand. First of all, it emphasizes electric drive, which directly affects the power output and fuel consumption of the car. The official electric drive efficiency is 92.59%. It is worth noting that this is electric drive, not electric motor, so the efficiency is quite high. At the same time, the oil to electricity conversion rate of this system can reach 83.63 degrees per liter of oil. The oil to electricity conversion rate is also considered to be relatively high among the currently mass-produced models. In other words, the higher the electricity generated by 1 liter of oil, the farther you can drive, and the farther you drive, the more money you save. In addition, its Golden Bell Battery 2.0 has greatly increased the battery life by 600,000 kilometers, and its attenuation is almost imperceptible. At the same time, it also increases the thermal stability of the battery and is equipped with a 3C charging. So intuitively, when your car is charged from 30% to 80%, it only takes a quarter of an hour. The L07 is the second sedan of Deep Blue, and many people will definitely talk about it together with the SU03. The biggest difference between the SU03 and L07 is the chassis tuning. The L07 uses a multi-link structure with a front Maxon and a rear HB, and the overall tuning is more comfortable. With this comfort tuning, when we pass some speed bumps or bumpy roads, it handles it cleanly and smoothly. It won't be as hard as the SO03, because after all, it is a car with sports as its main theme, and it has enough support to support its sportiness. Today I am driving a pure electric L07, whose LTC comprehensive range is 530 kilometers. There is another model, which is a sincere model, and its highest OTTC pure electric range can reach 300 kilometers. If you add its 45-liter fuel tank, the data it gives is 3.94 per 100 kilometers when the battery is empty. If you calculate it this way, the overall comprehensive range can reach about 1,400 kilometers, which is definitely higher than the data of Chin-L. Super range extension on the left hand, and Huawei Chang'an intelligence on the right hand should be the two major selling points of Deep Blue automobile at present. These two selling points are also placed on L07. In fact, the automobile industry has been developed for more than 100 years. Now the car has developed from the original basic means of transportation to our current life partner. When you are tired, you can sit in the L07 and open the zero seat to relieve your fatigue. When you drive the L07 to a strange city and open the Huawei S1 system, you won't get lost again. With its ultra-long driving range, Ruli's wallet saves a lot of money. So, if you are interested in the Deep Blue L07, you can take a look. This car will be launched in late September. As for its price, it should be within 200,000 yuan.